Hello? Hello? What the f? There's somebody there.
Tonight, we're diving into 6 of the most disturbing camping encounters ever caught on camera. These campers set out for a peaceful trip, but what they captured will leave you questioning what really lurks in the woods. Brace yourself. This one's intense. And if any of these videos leave you shocked, don't forget to hit that like button. Daryl is no stranger to the great outdoors. Accompanied by his loyal dogs, he embarks on countless adventures. But this time, he stumbled upon something truly disturbing. It started as a routine trip, hiking through the dense forest, searching for the perfect camping spot. The deeper he ventured, the eerier things became.
There's more to these mountains than what we've seen, and so that's the mission this afternoon. A little exploration with the 3 amigos. It's a good day for it also. Overcast, a little breezy, but still 20 degrees Celsius on the high end today. So yeah, it's a good day. The sun is near enough going down now. And with the breeze, that's enough. That's enough to justify a bit of a hoodie.
As the sun dipped below the trees, darkness settled in. That's when he saw it. Up ahead, a tent. A burning campfire flickered beside it. He approached cautiously, calling out a greeting, assuming someone was nearby. But as he got closer, he realized something was very wrong.
Oh shit. I think we may have stumbled into someone's camp. That fucking Yeti. Knowing Yeti, she's gonna go and fuck up their day. I don't know where Yeti is. Hello? 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 Anyone there? I'm just passing through. Big old tear in her tent there. Jesus. Hello? Look.
The tent was slashed open, as if someone had violently ripped their way inside. Yet, there was no one around. Daryl hesitated, scanning the area. The campfire was still lit, meaning whoever had been here couldn't have gone far. A chill ran down his spine as he inspected the damage. The rips in the tent weren't normal. Some looked like claw marks. For a while, he lingered, hoping someone would return. But the place was abandoned. Something about it felt off.
Hello. So we got a random fire, an abandoned tent. Nothing in there. Ooh, light. It's been out here for a while. Bunch of debris on it, but what's a fire? Unless someone's camping in it, but what's the point? What's the point? There's holes at the back. Door shredded. When Yeti comes up to me, sits down, it's her saying, let's go. It's time to leave. It's time to leave.
Finally, he decided to leave, his dog sticking close by. But the questions remained. What tore that tent? Why was the fire still burning? And where was the person who set up camp? One thing was for sure. Daryl wasn't about to stick around to find out. An avid outdoorsman, camping has been part of his life since childhood. But in October 2018, he and his father experienced something that shook them to their core. At 11:30 p.m., they sat around their campfire, the glow of the flames flickering in the darkness. Then, out of nowhere, a deep, guttural growl.
Man, we're here in camp. Do you hear that?
The sound sent chills down their spines. Then, a loud bang echoing through the woods. Their camera captured everything, but the video ended before they could make sense of what had happened.
You think that's a yote? Or a Sasquatch?
I don't know what.
For seasoned outdoorsmen, this was unlike anything they had ever encountered. Many viewers believe what they heard that night was a Sasquatch. What do you think? Colin, an experienced hunter, was enjoying a quiet day at Dillon State Park when he heard something he couldn't explain.
I'm looking for tree burrows that I can reach. The thing bad about tree burrows, if they're still in the tree, usually they're ones that are worth cut. I hope I got that on audio, because I don't know what the hell that is.
A deep, guttural noise echoed through the trees. It wasn't like anything he had heard before. At first, he brushed it off and continued his hike. But then, it happened again.
I'm showing my age now. And there it is again. And I haven't the foggiest clue what the hell would be making that noise out here. We don't have wild pigs. We sure shit ain't got no howler monkeys floating around these woods. people lose their damn animals all the time. Especially around Ohio.
The noise was unnatural, almost inhuman. Uneasy, he cut off the video. But what made it worse? He had hunted in these woods countless times and had never heard anything like it. Viewers in the comments were quick to speculate. Was this the call of a Sasquatch? What do you think? Dee has had her fair share of terrifying encounters, and she shares them on her channel. But this particular night, it left her shaken. On this trip, she set out on an overnight camping adventure, joined by her 2 dogs. Everything seemed calm, until it wasn't. The video starts with Dee sitting by the warm glow of her campfire, her dogs resting beside her. But then, something shifts. One of her dogs suddenly stiffens, ears perked, staring into the darkness beyond the fire's reach. Its body language is tense, as if something or someone is lurking just out of sight.
Stonefork. And Mara? Mara! Earth to Mara. Mara! Come here. What are you doing? What is it? I'm gonna wait for this fire to die out a little bit. I made a hot dog, you know, trying to get that smell out of the woods. And I'm gonna just kind of let it die down a little bit before I take off, because I don't want to leave it like this with them being close to it. Come here, Mar. What are you looking at? Down there is where Mia was here and wouldn't come to me on camera down there. Whatever they saw, they booked it this way and wouldn't come back to me. So I don't know what that was about.
Trying to shake off the unease, Dee gathers her dogs and secures them safely inside the tent before deciding to do a quick sweep of the area. Armed with her flashlight and camera, she ventures deeper into the woods, scanning the trees around her. As she moves further down the trail, a strange silence settles over the forest. No rustling leaves, no distant calls of wildlife, just an eerie stillness, as if the entire forest is holding its breath.
Sounds down in there. What was that? Was that a whoop? Whoop! It's quiet. Okay, as soon as I said that, I just heard movement, dude. Okay. We're gonna keep walking.
Then, she hears it, a noise from the trees. She whips her camera around, and for a brief moment, something catches the light, a set of eyes staring back at her. Her stomach drops. She turns quickly, and that's when she sees it again. Another set of glowing eyes watching from a different direction.
So this is about the point, I think.
A sudden, loud wood knock pierces through the silence. Her mind races. Could it be Bigfoot? Dee doesn't wait to find out. She heads straight back to her camp, her heart pounding.
Hi. This is where she flipped out. Oh my god, okay. More. We're walking. No.
She arrives to find her fire dimming, so she quickly adds more wood. But just as she does, a loud bang echoes through the trees. Instinct takes over. She grabs her flashlight and scans the area. Nothing. Moments later, another bang. But still, there's no sign of anyone or anything around her.
Hold on, it's okay, Mara. You're all right.
The unsettling noises persist, but Dee forces herself to settle inside her tent. To make the night even eerier, she begins reading some terrifying stories she found online. But as she reads, the real horror begins. The sound of sticks snapping, movement circling her tent. Her dog, usually fearless, suddenly licking its lips nervously, a sign of stress.
How long is the story? It's not that long. Okay. My cousins live in North Dakota, and I spent the winter break there freshman year in college. We were at their friend's house at night, drinking in her basement with some other girls, and it was really... late, like 3 a.m. I was falling asleep, so I decided to walk home. They live in a desolate area, with lots of snow and gets really, really cold, especially at night. Oh, you're scaring me. But the houses weren't too far apart. When the moon is out, it seems light out. I'm sucking. I'm scared, guys. Sorry. No, you're scared. The path we always take is straight behind the house through the wooded areas, then more open land, and I was Stop. Hey! Whoa! La. Ah! That's too fucking close, dude. No. She's nervous looking. Whack. Get away from me. If you're near my tent, please leave.
Peering through the mesh of her tent, Dee catches a glimpse of something moving. It vanishes within seconds. She looks again, and this time she sees it. A ghostly figure in the distance, barely visible in the dim light. The noises intensify. Then out of nowhere, a large branch crashes down, alarmingly close to her tent.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. You guys are scared. what to do here. My fire's dying down. I figure I'll just let it. Stop! Oh God! Jesus Christ! Stop it! Okay, I know. Okay, we're going. Okay, all right.
At 12:35 a.m., she decides enough is enough. She puts her dogs in the car for safety, but as she does, a lone car passes by on the remote road. Despite everything, she's determined to push through the night. She heads back in the direction of her tent, but with every step, the noises seem to follow her. Footsteps in the trees, sticks breaking nearby, even an eerie, grinding sound, almost like teeth gnashing together.
I hear movement everywhere, dude. This is hard. I don't know this place. I don't know them. That makes it really hard. That was grinding of teeth. I don't want to move. What was that? What was that? I just saw an orb in my, like something fly to me and fly away real quick. Like it, not fly, but it was in the air and it was just like a light. I'm trying.
Dee makes a bold choice. She turns off her light, standing in the complete darkness, listening. Then, a blood-chilling sound echoes through the forest. Moments later, another loud snap, like a massive tree limb breaking.
I get it. Fuck. Calm down, God. It's up there, going this way. Okay. I can't. I'm trying.
That was the final straw. Her nerves shot. Dee makes the decision to end her camping trip. Whatever was out there, she wasn't about to stick around to find out. 2 hunters set out for a routine trip, but their peaceful evening took a terrifying turn. As they searched deeper into the woods, the sun slipped away, and the forest became eerily silent. Then, a loud, haunting howl rang through the trees.
They're not all dead. We got more to kill. Are they gonna pick up that sound? Yeah.
The chilling sound stopped them in their tracks. They weren't alone. Not willing to take chances, they turned back. But even as they left, the howls continued. Was it just a pack of wolves? Or something far more unsettling? Frank is known for his chilling exploration videos, but this time he may have encountered something far beyond explanation. And lucky for us, it was all captured on camera. In this video, Frank ventures into a cemetery late at night. The air is still, the silence unsettling, until strange noises break through the quiet. As he scans his surroundings, he notices something peeking over a wall. Confused, Frank raises his night vision camera, trying to get a clearer look. But whatever was watching him has vanished.
I just see something peeking out, or... Look. Here, I'm gonna put you guys over. I'm not sticking my head through there. See what you guys see. I don't even know what the hell it is that I just seen. Oh, I forgot. I have night vision on this thing. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see anything.
Determined to find out what, or who, it was, he steps back, hoping it will reappear. But the figure is gone. Whatever it was, it had been watching him. Cautiously, he makes his way inside the cemetery, the only entrance leading him deeper into the unknown. Armed with his spirit device, he calls out, hoping to capture any activity.
I am paranoid as hell with this one area because I swear I saw something peeking out. And I'm just more paranoid because people are more dangerous than ghosts. Unless that was a ghost. I'm gonna turn off my light. Now that I just told everybody that I'm here. Turn on my second IR. There we go. Holy shit, I can't see anything. Okay, I just got freaked out. Completely off camera. I was getting ready to do my thermal imaging with my thermal camera and I just heard a loud bang. So I'm gonna start the thermal imaging camera here and seeing what I can see. I'm gonna turn off my light. And hopefully if there is somebody here, which I think there is, they don't think I could see them, but I could see everything.
As he walks through the eerie grounds, a loud bang echoes through the night. He isn't alone. Gripping his thermal camera, he scans the darkness, searching for any sign of movement. Approaching one of the cemetery's structures, he spots something, a head peeking around the corner. But when he rushes inside, there's no one there.
I got something staring at me from a room. Oh my god. Holy shit. I got something staring at me from a room. What? Something was just staring at me from this room. I'm gonna point the light away. Hola? Seguridad. ¿Quién es? There is someone legitimately in this room right in front of me right now. I just saw what looked like somebody peeking their head out from this room. If you guys see anything, let me know. Oh, what the f is that? There's something right there on the counter. There's nobody in here. There's a tomb.
Reviewing his footage later, his thermal camera had indeed captured something. Determined to uncover more, Frank continues his search, using his activity sensor, but the readings remain low. With no clear answers, he presses on, heading toward the mausoleum, the place that unsettles him the most.
At this point now, I'm going to see if I can make my way to the mausoleum. I didn't pick anything up on the K2. It was completely dead, but I'm going to leave the footage in here so that way you guys get to see it, just to see that I used it. And I'm going to make my way to the monastery, like the mausoleum that has gates. So it's super weird, super sketchy.
The moment he steps inside, the air grows heavy. As he cautiously walks through the dark halls, an eerie sound cuts through the silence. Music. He calls out, but there's no response. No one else is there. Yet the music continues. Could this be something paranormal?
God, Lee, it is so dark in here. The last time I came here, I didn't think anybody wanted me in here. You guys cool if I come in now? Hello? Again, it is pitch black for me, but you guys get to see. Music just started playing as soon as I walked inside.
Still searching for answers, Frank moves toward another mausoleum. This one even darker, its presence more ominous. As he approaches, strange noises sound from ahead. He calls out again. Silence. But when he lifts his flashlight, something even stranger happens.
Okay. This is this other creepy mausoleum here. I think this area is even more darker than the other one. What the hell was that? Hola? Those CDs are the creepiest CDs. They're always moving. Look at the one to the right. It's like swinging. I want to see if I can hear what I heard again. What the f***?
The hanging CDs around him begin to move on their own, swaying unnaturally. Then behind him, a noise. Spinning around, Frank feels the weight of unseen eyes.
¿Quiere hablar conmigo? Oh shit. What the fuck was that? Oh, I just got goosebumps. Sorry if I'm not pointing it at the... I'm using like 2 cameras here.
Turning back to the CDs, he asks for a sign. And suddenly, one of them begins spinning rapidly, as if in response.
Hola? Can you move the CD again? Give me a sign that you're here? Is there somebody else that I'm talking to? Look at that. They did the same thing the last time. The only thing I didn't see, it didn't go up like that. Look, it looks like the one next to it went up as well. Look at this. This one right up here. See how it's like wrapped up there? But this one just did it all on its own.
The deeper into the cemetery he goes, the more unsettling it becomes. Venturing toward the cemetery park, he sets up his thermal camera, hoping to capture something tangible. For a moment, nothing happens. Then, movement. A music box plays faintly in the distance. Following the sound, Frank realizes he isn't alone.
Been literally everywhere to the back trying to see if I could find whatever the hell that thing was. Like the music box. I can't find the music box. I don't know what moved the CD thing. And the weird noises that I hear here and there. But so far everything seems to be getting quieter. This over here is the main entrance towards the front. I'm still kind of waiting here. A lot of this is kind of like a waiting game and just kind of going with whatever you could hear or see. That looks weird. I don't know if you guys can see that. For me, I see it looks like a little shadow there. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. Oh, that looks creepy. What the f? There's somebody there.
As his flashlight cuts through the darkness, a tall, shadowy figure appears in the distance, its face barely visible. Then, in the blink of an eye, it disappears.
Hello? What the f?
Refusing to back down, Frank presses on. Nearing a gated entryway, he's certain he sees someone. He cautiously pushes the bar door open, peering inside, but finds nothing.
Hola? Soy un amigo. I can't see shit. Nothing. Oh my god. I literally just saw somebody standing right here at the side. I guess I'm going back in. Sorry, I accidentally just paused the camera. My finger's on the power button, and when I went to move my flashlight, I accidentally pressed the power button. Oh, I don't know if that's... I don't know if you guys can see anything down there. Now, I could hear a banging going on, coming from the far back right mausoleums. I just don't know where it's coming from exactly. I heard it from far away and I started walking towards it. I thought it was somebody outside. Look. You hear it? It's getting louder now.
Still, the eerie presence lingers. Every step he takes, every sound he makes, is answered by something unseen. The cemetery is alive with activity, and Frank is on edge. After an intense night of investigating, he decides it's best to end his exploration. But one thing is clear. Whatever was in that cemetery, it was watching him. Camping is meant to be a peaceful escape, but as we've seen, it can turn into a real-life nightmare in an instant. Which encounter creeped you out the most? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more horror content